For many years, people have wondered about the real relationship between Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. Some thought they were just friends, while others believed there was something more. Diana Ross never talked about it in public, and this made everyone even more curious. Now, at the age of 81, Diana Ross has finally decided to share her side of the story. She wants to clear up all the confusion and tell the truth about her connection with Michael Jackson. Her words are honest and surprising, and they will make people see their friendship in a new way. Before we dive into video, please subscribe our channel. Diana Ross and Michael Jackson shared a very special bond that started when Michael was just a young boy. They first met when Michael and his brothers, known as the Jackson 5, were trying to make a name for themselves in the music world. Diana Ross was already a big star at that time, and she saw something special in Michael. She helped introduce the Jackson 5 to the world and supported them in many ways. Michael always looked up to Diana as a mentor and a guide. He often said that she was like a second mother to him. Diana gave Michael advice about singing, performing, and handling fame. She taught him how to stay strong in the music business and how to deal with the pressures of being in the spotlight. Their friendship was not just about music. They spent time together off stage as well. Diana invited Michael to her home, and they would talk for hours. Michael felt safe and understood when he was with Diana. He trusted her and often shared his dreams and worries with her. Diana also cared deeply for Michael and wanted the best for him. She tried to protect him from the negative side of fame and always encouraged him to follow his heart. People often saw them together at events and parties, and the media loved to talk about their close relationship. Some people even started rumors about them, but Diana and Michael always said they were just very good friends. Their bond lasted for many years, and even as Michael became a superstar, he never forgot how much Diana had helped him. Their friendship was built on trust, respect, and a deep understanding of each other, making it one of the most unique relationships in the music industry. Over the years, many rumors and stories spread about Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. The media often talked about their close friendship and sometimes made it seem like there was more to their relationship than just friendship. Newspapers and magazines wrote many articles, guessing about their private lives and making up stories that were not always true. Some people believed these stories, while others thought the media was just trying to get attention. The constant attention from the press made things difficult for both Diana and Michael. They had to deal with questions and gossip wherever they went. There were also scandals in Michael Jackson's life that the media loved to talk about. Whenever something happened in Michael's life, people would ask Diana for her opinion or try to connect her to the story. This put a lot of pressure on Diana, and she often chose to stay quiet instead of answering questions. She did not want to add to the rumors or make things worse for Michael. Diana believed that their friendship was private and did not need to be explained to the world. Because Diana did not speak out, some people thought she was hiding something. Others respected her for protecting her friend. The media's focus on their relationship sometimes made it hard for them to just be themselves. Even though there were many stories and scandals, Diana and Michael tried to ignore the noise and focus on their friendship. They knew the truth about their bond, and that was what mattered most to them. The rumors ends. The media attention were just a part of their lives, but they did not let it ruin their special connection. Diana Ross decided to speak out about her relationship with Michael Jackson when she turned 81. For many years, she stayed silent and did not share her side of the story. She felt that it was not the right time before, and she wanted to protect Michael's memory and her own privacy. As she grew older, Diana realized that people still had many questions and misunderstandings about her and Michael. She wanted to clear up the confusion and finally tell the truth in her own words. Another reason Diana chose to speak now is because she feels more comfortable and confident with age. She has lived a long life and seen many things, and she believes it is important to be honest about her experiences. Diana also wants to make sure that the real story is told before it is too late. She knows that rumors can last forever if the truth is never shared. By speaking out, she hopes to help people understand what really happened and how much Michael meant to her. Diana's decision was not easy. She thought about it for a long time and talked to her family and close friends. In the end, she felt that sharing her story would help both her and Michael's fans. She wants people to remember Michael for who he really was, not just what the media said about him. By telling her truth, Diana hopes to bring peace to herself and to everyone who loved Michael. Her words are meant to honor their friendship and set the record straight for future generations. When Diana Ross finally decided to share her untold stories about Michael Jackson, she revealed many things that people had never heard before. She talked about the times when Michael was just starting out and how nervous he used to be before going on stage. Diana remembered how she would encourage him and tell him that he was special and talented. She said that Michael always listened to her advice and tried his best to make her proud. Diana also shared some personal moments that showed Michael's true character. She said that Michael was a very kind and gentle person who cared deeply about his family and friends. He would often do small things to make people happy, like writing notes or giving thoughtful gifts. Diana explained that Michael was sometimes misunderstood by the public because he was shy and sensitive. She wanted people to know that behind the fame, Michael was just a person who wanted to be loved and accepted. One of the most surprising things Diana revealed was how much Michael struggled with the pressures of being famous. She said that he often felt lonely and worried about letting people down. Diana tried to support him and remind him that he was never alone. She also talked about some of their happiest times together, like when they would laugh and sing at home, away from the cameras and crowds. Diana's stories showed a different side of Michael Jackson, one that many people never saw. She wanted everyone to understand that their friendship was real and based on trust and respect. By sharing these memories, Diana hoped to help people see Michael in a new light and remember him for the kind and talented person he truly was. Diana Ross spoke honestly about the lessons she learned from her friendship with Michael Jackson. She said that one of the biggest lessons was the importance of kindness and understanding. Michael always tried to help others, even when he was facing his own problems. Diana admired this about him and tried to do the same in her own life. She also learned that fame can be very hard, and it is important to have people you trust around you. Diana said that having a true friend like Michael made the difficult times easier to handle. Diana also shared some of her regrets. She wished she could have done more to protect Michael from the pressures of fame and the negative things people said about him. Sometimes, she felt that she should have spoken up sooner or been there for him more often. These regrets stayed with her, but she also felt proud of the good times they shared and the support they gave each other. Diana talked about the legacy she and Michael built together. She said that their friendship showed the world that people from different backgrounds can come together and create something beautiful. Their music and their bond inspired many people. Diana hopes that people will remember Michael for his talent, his kindness, and his big heart. She wants their story to remind others to be kind, to support their friends, and to never give up on their dreams. By sharing her memories, Diana hopes to keep Michael's legacy alive and encourage others to spread love and understanding, just like Michael always tried to do. When Diana Ross finally shared her truth about Michael Jackson, the world reacted in many different ways. Fans from all over the globe were surprised and touched by her honest words. Many people said they felt closer to Michael after hearing Diana's stories, and they thanked her for showing a more personal side of him. Some fans shared their own memories and feelings about Michael, saying that Diana's words helped them understand him better. The Jackson family also responded to Diana's revelations. Some family members expressed their gratitude to Diana for speaking kindly about Michael and for protecting his memory. They said that her stories matched what they knew about Michael as a loving and caring person. Others in the family felt emotional hearing about the special bond between Diana and Michael, and they appreciated her honesty. The media covered Diana's statements widely, and many people started to talk about Michael Jackson in a new way. Some people who had believed old rumors began to change their minds after hearing Diana's side of the story. There were also discussions about the pressures of fame and how important it is to have true friends. Overall, Diana's words brought comfort to many people and helped clear up misunderstandings. Her decision to finally speak out made a big impact, and it reminded everyone of the power of friendship, honesty, and love. People around the world now see Michael Jackson not just as a superstar, but as a real person who had deep friendships and faced real struggles. Diana's truth helped to heal old wounds and brought people together to remember Michael in a more positive and loving way. Diana Ross's decision to finally share her truth about Michael Jackson has changed how many people see their friendship. Her honest words have cleared up old rumors and shown the world the real bond they shared. Diana's stories remind us that behind the fame, both she and Michael were just people who cared deeply for each other. By speaking out, Diana has honored Michael's memory and helped fans understand him better. Her message is simple but powerful. True friendship, kindness, and understanding matter most. Now, people can remember Michael Jackson not just as a legend, but as a beloved friend